Tulane comes out with an I formation. They hand it off again. Shakes off a tackle. Tackle. He got a really nice gain on that run.
Brad, I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box lead. Maybe they could slow down this running game.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks. He's under some heat. And down he goes. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. And it's picked off. Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
Oh, man. Is there anything they can salvage at this point, Coach?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
Start this drive at the 9. The Tiger come out in the ace formation. Fumble! Number 20 recovers a loose ball. Well, hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
First down.
LSU lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. He's looking under heavy pressure. Look out! And he's going to lose yards on this one. Taking back a yard. The defense gets set as they hope to create another red zone turnover. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. He overshot his receiver by a mile.
Whoa, Nelly. Pull back on those reins a bit.
Well, we knew this guy had a strong arm, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Someone got a hand on it. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
He drops back. Across the middle. And it's incomplete.
And they stopped him again, Coach. This defense hasn't let up at all with the score the way it is.
No way. This defense takes pride in what they do out there. They don't care how much they're winning by. They're just trying to keep the other guys out of the end zone.
They'll set up shop at the 8. Ace backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going left. The ball is tipped. Guys, someone must have gotten a hand up there because that ball came out of there kind of funny.
You bet. The quarterback let it fly, but it had no chance after that big tree got in the way.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 8. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. His receiver has it, and down he goes. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 30. LSU goes with the ace set here. They hand it off, makes a move, and he's taken down. 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. Ball on their own 35. LSU comes out with I formation. Brought down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
They line up in an I. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Number 13, awaiting the return. Number 36 gets it off. Number 13 takes it to 28. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll get the ball here at the 29. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29.
9-yard line.
Tulane comes out with 3 receivers bunt. They'll drop him for a loss. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 27-yard line. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. He drops back. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. They send out the punting unit. Number 45 gets it off. Number 2 takes it at the 43. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 43. LSU comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Little handoff. And down he goes. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 45.
9-yard line.
Tulane lines up with 5 defensive backs. Counter play. Tackle. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, that was great blocking, Brad, up front by the offensive line to open up that hole.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. LSU goes with the ace set here. Again with the run. And he's tackled. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line.
2-yard line.
Tulane lines up in a dime defense here. Looking across the middle. It's tipped. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 42.
2-yard line.
Tulane comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. And now he's going to improvise. What an outstanding third down conversion.
Yeah, and he showed pretty good quickness there, picking up a nice gain.
Good quickness and very good decision making. Not a whole lot going on as far as throwing the ball there. He makes a wonderful decision, bringing it down and making a big play.
First and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Tulane brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Across the middle. Got it to its receiver. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call a pass here. Look